Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over a nice, easy to do little tip here just to help you keep some cordage on you at all times to have just in case of emergencies. Uh, we'll get the camera down here real quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. There we go, guys. Just pretty simple little thing you can do. Replace your shoe strings, your hiking boots, work boots, whatever your footwear you got that takes the lacings. You can swap them out. These original ones here. Now, normally I do this as soon as I get boots, but I got lazy on this pair and I just kept these on. And this one here was starting to wear almost in a couple places. So it was time to change out the laces. So I went ahead and put the paracord in there. It's pretty simple to do. When you take your old laces out, use it to measure out the piece of paracord, match the length, cut it, melt the ends. And I can't say everybody do what I do, but I normally get that good and where it just starts to melt and just wait a second or two. Then I grab it and I literally do that to kind of shape it. Not telling anybody else to do that because you could burn yourself. But and what this will allow you to do to have cordage on you at all times. And real quick here, I'll reset the camera. I'm sure most of you will get what I'm saying, but we'll just go ahead and give a small demonstration here, just cause. So give me just a minute and I'll get right back to y'all. All right, what we got here is just a shorter piece, and we're going to be using this as an example. I know it's short, but we'll just say that this was a piece in our boots. Now, if you're out and you happen to need a piece of cordage, but you obviously may not need the whole thing, this would be a little more applicable in an emergency kind of survival situation. But pull your lace out of your boot, and these melted ends, you'll cut both of them off real close to where the burning was. That way you spare as much as you can. Okay. Now, most people, I know you know how the paracord works with the inner strands. So now we can go ahead. And you don't have to pull all out at once. You can take your time and work out just, one or two, three, because you got 7 individual strands here. So let's just say for the example we're doing here that you did need all of it. So we're going to pull all those inner strands out. Now, we got the sheath. Now what you'll do with this, take your lighter, whether it be a torch, Bic, whatever you got. Hopefully you're carrying some type of lighter. We'll just remelt that. Now that'll keep these ends from fraying out on us again. So now what we'll do is we can put this back into our boot, and we'll still have lacing for our boot. And now we got quite a, and obviously if you had your standard length of your boot or shoelace out of that, you have quite a bit of extra cordage here to work with. And the good thing about that is even these individual strands here are quite strong. I might be like 75 pounds roughly. 75, or was it 25? Don't remember. Anyway, but now we got these out, and you can, if you so desire, even weave these together or tie them in the end, and then melt the excess when you're tie outs, and you can make a far longer individual strand. So Let me get this mess cleaned up here real quick, and I'll get right back to y'all. There you guys have it. Pretty simple, easy little thing you can do. That right there would definitely benefit you. So you don't want to carry cordage in your pockets, and that way, you're not, leaving yourself out there not having any kind of cordage, because cordage is a very important part of gear to have. As far as anybody's kit goes, cordage is really hard to duplicate. Excuse me, out in the wild. So just having that much on you, we could, be very beneficial to you. Though I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that probably don't want to bother with this technique here, but that's cool. Hopefully it helped. Nice little tip to help out anybody who was wanting to, or who will do this if you hadn't already thought about it. But I'm rambling a little bit. But so, all right, guys. This one's definitely going to be a pretty short video, but that's all right. It's, it's just that basic and simple. So give that a try. Hopefully it helps somebody out. And thank you all for watching. And I'll see y'all in another video.